Hey, what's up guys, it's Josh, aka YouBeenNubified, and what you guys have been waiting for, I get all these comments saying, hey Josh, can you please show me how to do something like the Seattle Supersonics? Put actual players on the team and put them in the association without having any duplicates. So what I did right here, I was just duplicating some of the worst players on the teams, so it would be easier on my part. So what you're going to need to do is just choose all your players first, and you're going to want to create your team, of course. I did the Cleveland Browns, so football team in the NBA, that's going to be really weird, but hopefully it works out. The overalls kind of would match, unless they were a multi-sport player. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Edit Player. I would have a list of everybody that you chose, just so you won't have to be going back to your roster. So the first player that I chose was Tony Battie. So, now that you have your little edit player on Tony Battie, you're going to want to go to his attributes. You're going to want to lower everything. You don't have to lower everything, just to make his overall around, I would say, a 30 or 30 and 25. Maybe even a 35 would be alright. But this pretty much guarantees that the real Tony Battie on the 76ers will not be signed by anybody, because we will be releasing him into free agency. And just to take a note, guys, you're going to want to do this to the 76ers Tony Battie, the real Tony Battie, not the duplicate Tony Battie on your Cleveland Browns. Like, you know what I mean, Cleveland Browns, create a team. You're going to want to go to the real Tony Battie, and you're going to want to edit him, the real player. Not the duplicate on your team, but the real player. So after you're finished editing him, I have him at a 31 overall. You're going to want to go to Tony Battie, the real Tony Battie, again, not your created one. Sorry, I'm just emphasizing this. And you're going to want to release him into free agency. So that pretty much guarantees that he will not be signed because he's an overall of a 31. And that just means nobody will pick him up. So there is pretty much, I would say, a very low percentage of a chance that he will be in your association anymore besides on your team. So that's pretty much how you're going to do the actual part on putting the players without having duplicates. But you saw I showed the Lakers. Andrew Goldilocks was not on the Lakers. I believe I did 6 more players. I didn't do the whole team just for tutorial purposes because I don't want to do everyone. But make sure to get everyone. Make sure to do everyone on your team. Put them to like a 35 overall or something like that. And you see, I have 7 of my 15 players in free agency. Didn't do all of them. Just emphasizing that. But that's what you're gonna need to do. You're gonna need to do every single player on your team and put them to a 35 to 25 overall. So that pretty much guarantees that they will not be in your association. The real player will not be in your association. You'll just have your duplicate player on your created team, and everything will be alright. So next thing you need to do is save your roster. You need to save it. That's what you need to do. And after you save your roster, I named mine CB after Cleveland Browns, you're going to want to go to your association, because that's what your whole goal was, guys. You're going to want to turn Customized League on, because that you'll be able to actually put your team in the actual conference or division that you want to. And everything else you can just customize yourself. And of course, since I'm the Cleveland Browns, I'm going to switch out the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Central Division. And you're just going to want to keep on scrolling over until you find your created team, which mine is the Cleveland Browns. Then you're going to want to select your created team. And after that, pretty much you are done. You have your created team in NBA 2K12 in an association. And everything else is just pretty much customization yourself. And of course, you're going to want to save the association. I named mine tutorial. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The next thing I show is pretty much just the actual free agency in here, just to show you guys. You can auto-generate your rookies or load a draft class. I don't really care. It's up to you. You can get Anthony Davis in here or Austin Rivers. But what I show you right here is just that the players are in free agency, so that pretty much guarantees they will not be signed. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I had to say for this video. If you didn't understand what the We Created Legends thing is, or my Draft Class 2001 video is, I'll be having an explanation on that coming up soon. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If this helped you, please leave a like. But you already know who it is. It's your boy Josh, aka YouBeenNubified, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.